Added some new features to the Workout Builder in order to improve the customization experience. Let's take a look at what's new. You can now create custom exercises within the Workout Builder. To do so, choose Add Exercise. This will pull up our exercise library where you can search and choose from our available exercises. If you don't see one you're looking for, you can choose Create New Exercise. Start by giving your custom exercise a name, and you can even insert a YouTube video if you'd like. You can give your exercise a description and associate it with a category. When you're finished, choose Save Exercise. That exercise will now appear in the exercise library, and it can also be accessed through your Resource tab. Choose the plus sign to add that custom exercise into your workout. Another new feature is that you can now build sets without prescribed weights or reps. Previously, you had to input a rep prescription and could leave the weight column blank. You now have the option to leave both columns blank. This will give your students an opportunity to log the reps and weights that they completed. Let's say I wanted to capture my students' max clean and jerk. You can now create custom metrics, allowing you to collect data for any metric you could possibly think of. To do so, you'll want to toggle over to your Data tab and click into the metric column. Choose Add Metric. This is where you'll want to give your metric a name and a possible description. Choose the metric type, input a minimum and maximum possible result, determine whether you want your students to use decimal places in their result, and select which is better, a higher or a lower score. In this case, it's higher. This is how the test result will look for your students when they go to enter a result. When you're finished, choose Save Metric. Now that I've created my custom metric, I can go back into my custom program and activate that test. I'll choose Edit on my clean and jerk exercise and choose Activate Test. Another new feature is you can now search for a metric here, making it easier to find the test result you're looking for. We've also built a 1-rep max calculator into the site, so if you're someone who prefers to do a 3 or a 5-rep max test, you can now insert the 1-rep max calculator into your program, and students can input how many reps they were able to do at what particular weight, and our system will automatically convert that to a 1-rep max. All you have to do is select the 1-rep max calculator checkbox, and be sure to save your work. This is how the 1-rep max calculator will appear for your students. They'll input their weight, they'll input their reps, and we will convert it into a 1-rep max, and that's what will be stored in our system. Lastly, you can now hide weeks that you don't want your students to see. This can be useful if you are building a custom program as you go and don't want your students to see the unfinished workouts. Or if you simply don't want your students to jump ahead in the program, you can hide the future weeks and then unhide them when you're ready for students to access them. To do this, choose the edit icon on the week and select the Hide Week checkbox. As you can see, week 2 will be hidden from my students until I go back in and unhide that week. We hope these updates improve your experience when customizing workouts.